Hello, this is Estelle, and we are starting a new section. This is Estelle's Corner. I am going to try to post a video like this every Wednesdays or Fridays, at least once a week. Today we're going to talk about a question that somebody asked me recently. How do I know that he loves me? How do you know? How do you know if the guy you're with loves you? And this is a question from a female perspective. Every answer that I'm going to give in these videos or question that I'm going to choose to address is because it hits home. I have experienced it, I've asked myself the question, and I've had to find the answer one way or the other. So you can take my answer or you can leave it. There's nobody going to force you to take it. And every comment you have or disagreement you have, in a very polite and respectful manner, you can put it at the bottom and we will have a conversation about it. You can find me on social networks and ask me your questions. And I'll sit down here at the Estelle's Corner and answer your question. How do I know that a guy loves me? First of all, honey child, if you are asking yourself if he loves you, chances are you already know he doesn't. You just don't want to admit it. Because let me explain to you, I have 5 brothers. I don't been through crazy relationships. One thing I know about men is men are possessive. They want to put their name and label and title on everything they own, on the phone, on the shoes. They want to show it. They want to do pictures of their shoes, pictures of their car, pictures of their house, pictures of their girl. If he loves you, he will flaunt you. A man does not hide what he loves. If he loves you, he will put a title on it. He will want you to wear something that he got you. He will want you to hold his hand when y'all walk down the street. He will show you that he loves you. Now, granted, not every man shows love the same way as the next one will. The first one might buy you flowers every day. The next one might give you a kiss every morning. And the next one might just call you in the middle of the day out of nowhere. Different people, different ways of love. But because love is an action word, you cannot expect a man or a person to sit there and say they love you and they don't show you. If he doesn't show you that he loves you, one way or the other, it doesn't have to be flowers, it doesn't have to be cute messages. He shows you. He's there for you. He calls you when you're sick. He calls you when you're sad. He stays on the phone to listen to you rant all night. He loves you. If he shows you that he loves you, then he does. If he doesn't do anything to prove you that he loves you, then he doesn't. And I know it sucks. It hurts to even hear that the person you are fantasizing about, crushing on, doesn't love you. But we got to be real. You got to be real with yourself. I got to be real with myself. If he's not showing you that he loves you, then he doesn't love you. Let it go. Move on now, girl. Move on now, girl. So how do you know if a man loves you? He shows you. If he ain't showing you now, he don't love you. He don't love you. If he's not eager to put a name, a title, an adjustment to your name, to your status, to your person, he ain't really interested. So, move on, girl. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.